You can't win anything with kids.
With that corner, Foden to hit it and score! Really good hit by Phil Foden.
Hi guys, and welcome back to Donny Boy 13's channel. And we're back today with our first proper episode of Season 2 of You'll Never Win Anything with Kids. Last time out we tried to make some signings. We managed to make one, managed to make a couple of sales, I believe, if I remember correctly. This time out we're going into our first league games. Our first one, of course, being against Hull City, probably one of the more difficult games of the season. Hopefully my team should be good enough to beat them still, though, as I have mainly Premier League standard youngsters. But we'll just have to see how it goes. So yeah, let's see if Greenwood can keep on his great form from last season. See if he can keep scoring the goals. See if Foden can do what he does. And let's see if Sodergaard can finally actually keep a clean sheet. That would be nice. Oh yeah, straight into the first game of the season against Hull City. They've got the main team out as always. You know the team by now. The full strength side that we usually have. And here we go. So the ball comes through straight early and Saka goes for a shot which deflects off the keeper, and Greenwood's there to carry on from where he ended off last season, getting the goals. Just a poacher's finish, chasing into that ball and getting it in the back of the net. What a goal to start off Season 2 for Mason Greenwood. And then later on in the half we have, I believe that's Hudson-Odoi passing it over, and Foden missed in there. Now Hull come forward with it. Sodergaard with a good save, but then Jackson Irvine getting the rebound and just firing it in. Sodergaard was unlucky there. He did make a good save, just not strong enough to keep hold of it, as Irvine puts it past him there. He couldn't get up to get the second one. Nothing Sodergaard could have really done there. And then, just before half, Foden comes through and fires a lovely left-footed cannon from outside the box. Hits the post and manages to squeeze in by the goalkeeper. Foden also starting his season off well with a goal. Last season now he got 21 goals in League 2, so it'd be nice to see him get that sort of number again, but I don't see it happening personally. We shall have to see. Second half, they come forward and Dicko gets on the end of another. Well, it was a good save again really from Sodergaard, but he pushed it straight into the path of Nuha Dicko, who then just fires it in the back of the net. Put them 2-2. I knew this game was going to be tough. Late in the game though, we have Saka send the ball over to Greenwood for a sweaty goal, but we don't care how they come. All we care is that we score, and we do. Saka passing the ball there to Mason Greenwood for a second goal in the first game of the season to put us 3-2 up and win us the game 3-2. Next game up we've got Bradford City. Same full strength squad apart from James Garner coming in the middle for Billy Gilmore. Asked to play, so I allow him to play. He's always been pretty good. He's good with his long shots. Ball comes in and I believe it's Skip with the first long shot and it's just wide. And then Garner turning around with it there to Saka. Saka firing it, but good save for the goalkeeper. And then Bradford come forward with it. Bradford obviously one of the teams that got promoted with us last season. So it should have been an easier game really, but it did not start off easy as the ball rebounded off the post and goes in the other post. I can't see what the name is of the person who scored, but it was a good goal really. The post really helping him there though. And then for us, we come forward with it. And it's Oliver Skip just dragging that ball along the floor into the bottom corner of the goal to put us 1 apiece. Oliver Skip starting off well again for us. One of our underrated players of last season, I think. Did get in the team of the season for me, but I still believe he was underrated. He did a lot better than some people might think he did. And then the ball come forward and not a good enough shot. And then here we go again. I think it's Phil Foden this time, but great save. And Hudson-Odoi coming through with it over to Greenwood, and Greenwood just taps it in Was it Hudson-Odoi? It might have been Angel Gomez actually saying that. I think it might be Angel Gomez. And Greenwood just tapping it in for his third goal of the episode already in 2 games. To put us 2-1 winners in that game. Then we've got the cup game against Reading, a very second side, let's say, not a weakened side. It's just a second side. A few players that we don't see very often, because obviously we've had some loans and things causing us some trouble with decisions. And then a poor pass out there from Bazunu. Luckily doesn't cost us a goal. And Bazunu did make a few decent little saves, but Troy Parrott coming through here, firing it in bottom corner. Of course Troy Parrott scores. He always scores. Troy Parrott just dragging it far post, and the keeper does not get down fast enough to that ball as he puts it away for a 1-0. And then we again scrambling at the back, and luckily it doesn't go in. And once more, very bad passing out from the back, and this time it does cost us. It does cost us. I believe it's McNulty, his name, that scored. I believe number 18. I think it's McNulty who scored. But yeah, it's just poor defence and poor goalkeeping really. Just don't need to be doing the passing from the back, but they did. Good save there from the other team's goalkeeper. And the ball coming through to the back post, and Parrott once again. Diving header, very, very good header. He really dove in for it and did get a good connection on it to put it past the goalkeeper there. Into the back of the net. To put us 2-1 in that game. And then they come forward with it again, looking dangerous. Lucky for me, they've missed. And then the corner comes in the 90th minute. And I think, is it Phil Foden this one? I can't remember who scored this. It's quite a lovely little shot. Good touch. Oh no, it's Galbraith. Ethan Galbraith, sorry. Fires it in. That's a beautiful little curve on the shot. Takes it into the top corner there. Ethan Galbraith, take a bow. Probably better than our goal of the season last season. It's in the first episode. And then we've got an offer from Fenerbahce for Brandon Williams. And I thought about it. I was like, they think I can get 15. Let's see if I can get 15 for him. So we go into it, the offer, and I'm trying to negotiate a little bit, you see. They've offered 11.2. I say, give me 15. They say, no. I say, okay, give me 14. And they say yes. So 14 million coming my way for Brandon Williams, and I decided to give him his last game in this game for us against Bolton. Garner not going to play this game though, even though he did play quite well last time. I think Billy Gilmore is a better player. He's going to be the starter for us against Bolton Wanderers. And the first highlight of the game is a cross coming in, and Bunny for them scoring, getting the header and just about managing to get through all of my players. I don't really know how it happened, but it was just a very strange header. Gets the head on. None of my players anywhere near it. Sodergaard misses it, and then Hudson-Odoi at the back there, not close enough to the post to get rid of it. So it's 1-0 to Bolton. And then coming through, Mason Greenwood fires us 1-1. Gets us straight back in the game. 24 minutes in, it's 1-1. Very good turn there. Very, very powerful shot. Just puts his laces through it into the side of the net. And he's bumping his chest, saying, "That's me. That's what I do." And then that poor goalkeeping, really. Again, poor pass from the goalkeeper. And for the second time in this episode, we've had a goal that's bounced off the one post and gone in on the other side. This time it's very, very unlucky on Sodergaard. Like, the ball hits the post and just about bounces and misses the other post by going in. But they do go 2-1 ahead. So obviously we've got to make a comeback, haven't we? So Greenwood again takes the ball, and this time he hits the post and it goes in. Anything you can do, we can do better, he says. As he just pops that ball into the back of the net off of the post for us this time to put us 2-2. Two equalisers from that man Mason Greenwood. And then second half comes around and it's a dirty challenge really from our young lad there, James Garner, who has come on. Just misses the ball really, just takes the man, but lucky to get yellow. I could have been a red quite easily. Then a bit later on from that, the ball comes in, and I do not know what Sodergaard's doing in this one. You'll see on this replay here, he comes out for the ball, can't really see where the ball is, and then decides to dive far too far to the left and leave the whole right side of his goal open for the goal to just be scored. 3-2 to Bolton Wanderers. So again, we needed a comeback, and Phil Foden to be the man to make that comeback with a fantastic curving shot. Didn't even look like he was going to be on target, and it's just a fantastic curl that he gets on that ball to just sneak it in past that near post. Then 80 minutes into the game, ball comes forward and they put themselves 4-3 up. There was no way that we was going to keep going like this. We keep getting equalisers. Could we get a fourth equaliser to put the game 4-4, or was this going to be the end? Well, that was it, I'm afraid. Bit of an anticlimax, but they did just beat us 4-3. Loan offer from Mampala, we allow him. Williams have gone, so 14 million for him, and Bennett going on loan to Nottingham Forest, that we're going to let him go. Any loans for most of our players we'll accept. Obviously none of the superstars. Laird says, I know you're eventually looking for a replacement fullback, but I think I can fill the role. So he's saying, even though he's a right back, he would like to have a go at left back to replace Brandon Williams. So I say, you know what? Fine. Get in there, Laird. We'll give you your shot against, I think it's Fleetwood this game, is it? I can't remember. I've missed it. And it was against Fleetwood, and Mason Greenwood obviously doing bits for us, just absolutely destroying defenders. Just can't find the net on that one. And then Saka doing it again, same thing. Greenwood now pushing the ball forward to Foden, who does fire the ball wide again though. Hudson-Odoi firing it in from the cross to the back post, and it's Foden with the header. The header just sneaking into the near post. Hudson-Odoi with a lovely cross, just holds it up perfectly for Foden to get his head on. Header to near post. The bounce takes it over the goalkeeper. I think it comes off his knee actually, saying that. To put us 1-0 in this game. Up next, corner from Hudson-Odoi going in, and Sepp van den Berg just heading it wide. Fleetwood then come forward with the ball, and the shot is good save from Sodergaard. And then the ball through there from Greenwood to Foden, and I think it's Foden just pops it in the back of the net. Was that one Foden? I can't even remember. Yes, it was Phil Foden there, just right-footed strike into the bottom corner of the net. And Foden and Greenwood, of course, linking up once again. Both these two men, the star players of our season last time, probably going to be doing it again, let's be honest. And then Fleetwood come forward looking for a last hurrah, and the shot just goes wide. And then once more, Fleetwood coming through with the ball, and Sodergaard with a great save, and he does keep a clean sheet, which is quite a surprise really. But that, guys, is the end of the first episode of Season 2. So we'll just let Mampala go out on loan for us there. Next time out, we're going to have another 5-game episode. Not the best episode for us today, 3 wins. I mean, it could have been better, but you know. The player of the episode for today is going to be Phil Foden. We're back with another load of quizzes. So our first one's a centre-back who's Portuguese playing for Porto. We've got a medium one, which is a centre-back who's Belgian at Anderlecht. And then a hard one, a centre-back who's French playing for Sporting Lisbon. Obviously all these men towards the end of their careers, to give you a little clue. So that's it. Thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.